you cut open an individual, no matter what walk of life they're in, no matter what race they are, no matter if they're big or small, when you cut open the individual and look, what you're going to find is the heart of a champion. And that heart of a champion comes from a great attitude, no matter what is happening. One of my favorite subjects to talk about is what it takes to win. And I've studied a lot of business people, a lot of people. I love to do biographies and learn, how did Elon Musk do this? How did Steve Jobs do that? How did J.C. Penney do what he did? And what you'll find, there's a common thread in every single one of them, and it's called attitude. Attitude. So we're going to talk about that. How do I have a winning attitude? How can I stay positive all the time and pursue and have this winning attitude? It's the key, I found. When you cut open an individual, no matter what walk of life they're in, no matter what race they are, no matter if they're big or small, tall or short, when you cut open the individual and look, what you're going to find is the heart of a champion. And that heart of a champion comes from a great attitude, no matter what is happening. So let's go to God's Word and see what He says about that. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, because greater is He that is in you than he that is in the world. So the beginning of a great attitude is understanding who you are and whose you are. We have the Creator of the universe as Christians living within us. And from that one statement, that one fact, you have everything you need to maintain a winning attitude even when times get tough. One of my favorite stories is Thomas Edison, who was a great inventor in his day and invented the very light bulbs that are lighting up this room I'm in right now. He invented a lot of things, but when he was trying to invent the light bulb, he tried over 10,000 times and failed. And one night he was doing his testing in his barn behind his house, and the barn caught on fire, and it burned to the ground. And he and his son was with him. And when the barn caught on fire and he realized he couldn't put it out, you know what he told his son? He said, go get your mother. She's never going to be able to experience a fire like this in her life. Go get your mother and let's watch this together. Folks, that's a winning attitude. That is a champion attitude. He didn't worry about it. He's going to rebuild. He's going to do all that. But at that moment, he did not get negative. He did not get down. He kept a winning attitude. When we have Christ in our heart, we understand who we are. We understand whose we are. We understand we're born with a purpose and a mission that He will give us if we will just listen to Him and seek Him. He will give you that purpose. There's no need to get negative. And I know we're all human. We have our days. I have my days. But there's no reason for us to ever stay in our negativity. God is on the throne. He loves us. He has a purpose for us. I don't care if you're 90 years old and you're still here, He still has a purpose for you. So we just simply embrace the truth of God's Word, that greater is He that is in me than he that is in the world. And I'm going to push forward. And that's when all the other good stuff comes. I'm going to endure. I'm going to be able to overcome adversity, because this King of Kings and Lord of Lords, the Creator of the universe, the Creator of your very being, lives within you. And if He does, there's nothing for you to worry about. You just have to embrace who you are and whose you are and move forward and maintain that awesome attitude, because God's got it. God's got it. Hey, if you're enjoying these, we want to invite you to the CDF Business Network. There's a link down below. We'd love to meet you. You'll get to hear a lot more of these type principles that help you be successful, not only in business but in life. But we want to hear from you too. Many of you have your own successes. We want to build a family here of people who are believe in the American free enterprise system, have a faith in the Lord, and are doing their best to reach their full potential. So join us at the CDF Business Network. What if I told you the world doesn't need more noise? It needs more truth. What if I told you freedom isn't guaranteed? It's guarded by men
who still believe in something higher than themselves. I'm Steve Maxwell, entrepreneur, husband, father, and co-founder of Citizens Defending Freedom. I travel the country calling men to rise, lead with faith, and stand firm for what's right. This isn't about politics. It's about purpose.